Why does evangelism have such a bad rap? When we were in Japan, I wrote a book called Upside Down Evangelism, How Not to Manipulate People in a Postmodern, Post-Christian, Spiritually Alive, Globalized World. Tizon, Executive Director of Serve Globally, wrote the foreword saying, God only knows that we need authentic approaches to sharing the good news with others. Too many formulas, he says. 1, 2, 3s and scripted conversations have passed for evangelism. And it is this that have given evangelism a bad rap. He continues on writing, I share the author's disdain for such things. To abandon the practice of evangelism, however, is not the answer. That's great. I say amen to my brother and thank him for his voice and introduction to Upside Down Evangelism, because what he describes is the core of my message throughout the whole book. Let me repeat L's last paragraph. He says, to abandon the practice of evangelism, however, is not the answer. The good news of Jesus is too good not to share with the others. You may ask me, Fabio, how can I overcome this religious repugnancy of our generation and bad reputation of evangelism? How can I start talking about faith, spirituality, and my journey with Jesus with my atheist friends, my agnostic brother-in-law, the millennial generation in which 60% gave up on attending church in the US? How can I share my personal experiences with Jesus to my nice neighbor who is a burnout Christian in a post-Christian society? Or how can I build sincere friendships and act like Jesus on a continent like Europe? How can I spread the Evangel, the authentic and genuine gospel of Jesus and his message, without being perceived as an annoying person or someone who is always, absolutely always right and everybody else is wrong? How can I? Do not expect any formula from me, first of all. But my answer is what I learned from Jesus and his commandments, that is straightforward and clear, bringing common sense to our understanding as we walk our spiritual journey as a disciple. A disciple, not a disciple of any religion, but a disciple of the one who said, come and follow me. Jesus said, as my Father has sent me, so I'm sending you. We go and act like Jesus. As my Father has sent me, I'm sending you. So, what does it mean to act like Jesus, you may ask me? Well, did Jesus pursue any meeting with a Roman senator? Did Jesus look for anyone who could have political or social influence to be used as a marketing tool in order to send his message with faster and broader results? No, not at all. Did Jesus choose to hang out with religious people, academics, and the expert theologians of his time to be politically correct? No. The answer is no. Was he, Jesus, part of the most important religious decisions at the synagogues or at the temple in Jerusalem? No, not at all. He chose to love the broken, to respond with care to the women who were considered to be second-class citizens at that time. He chose to feel compassion and move forward to help prostitutes. He embraced sinners with mercy and hope. He never gave up. He never gave up on anyone who came to him without wearing a mask. On the other hand, he could not stand anyone who made life into a theater, giving multiple performances and looking for applause. As my Father has sent me, I'm sending you. I look at Jesus in the Gospels and I learn how to carry the good news wherever I go, wherever I am.